All right, so now we got the flags cleaned up. What we want to do next is we want to really densify and clean up this surface. If you send it out like this, certain areas are going to be good, other areas aren't. So, for example, like I was showing you before, we've got this kind of ridge line, right? Because it's using the top back of curve here, and it's triangulating down to this dumpster pad here, right? This line right here. And this is a good example of how triangulation happens. And if you're not familiar with it, basically the surfaces, it uses these XYZ points. So everywhere I have a 3D point, the software uses that point to create a leg of a triangle or a point on a triangle. So you can see everything basically as a triangle. Over here, we have a good pattern of triangles that is going to really show, the slope of this pump island here. And in other areas here, you can see we've got some elongated triangles here, and that may affect the operation of the machinery that you're using. So it all depends on, if you're going to use machine control on this, then you want to densify this. If you're just using the surface for stakeout and you're staking out, this line work, the elevation where that triangle is your surface elevation, and that's what's going to be used for the elevation in your stakeout. So if you're staking it out with a total station or RTK, then in this case you're probably good, but we want to really clean up the surface and densify it. Now there's a couple ways that we can do that. There's different opinions a little bit on this. Typically I always kind of densify it with a 5-foot spread, especially in a flat area like this. And to do that, there's a quick way, which is to go to your settings, and you're going to go under computations, and you're going to go to surface, and then this maximum sampling distance, I'm going to set to about 5 feet. And you can adjust this and play with it. And I'm going to click OK. And you'll see that now, see how my triangulation now changes? Now it's a little bit denser and a little bit cleaner. I don't have those long, elongated, triangles like I did before I did this. Okay, so now you can see just by doing that, it's actually smoothed this out. So I have a better grade through here in the way that you can see the triangulation in here. Now, if I look over here, I can also see that, I don't have quite as bad of a ridge, and there's some things that I can do to fix this as well. All right, so I can add in other break lines and make some adjustments and make some changes. So that there you can see helps, and I could probably send this out. Now I haven't done the contours on the edges, outside the curb line. So for our grading, I'm going to go ahead and then even here I might want to grade this out here, so I might add in a few more lines. So we'll go ahead and show you that. I'll add in these other break lines to clean up this surface even more.